right, so no Ian. Retcon, he's not back. He's stuck in the mist. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
speaking of those mists, that's kind of where we had picked up our previous episode, was in the mists as, Carrick was following his head, but maybe not the one he should have been, into the mists further and chasing Arna into them and, maybe made some love throughout the dark forest throughout the middle of the night and, had a great time. For all intents and purposes, until she disappeared and he was alone and naked and just carrying his battle axe over his shoulder and screaming for help at the end of the day. Meanwhile, Sarga, also similarly trapped in the mists, was running around kind of looking for Carrick at first using her arcane eye, but then after a little while of not really getting anywhere and kind of being used to the mists at this point, she just kind of sat down and took her short rest until she heard Carrick's calls out in the forest. Back at our camp, the remaining party was trying to console Tara and try to figure out what had happened with this whole fucking situation, with her, kind of saying that she had felt guilty for leaving and betraying her boyfriend and really feeling genuinely pretty bad about that. Sierra wasn't quite buying it. She thinks something else might be going on there and explained what her theory was to Xander and to Brooke, but making their way back to their camp, they kind of found that it had changed and it looked quite a bit different. Something that Xander had kind of recognized as maybe a little bit more like a tourney kind of a setup. And walking through the camp with a few of them out in the lead, they were looking around and didn't really see anything immediately, and went over to the big table that was set up in front of them with a bunch of food, and were very suspicious of the food and didn't eat. Made it over to the nice fancy tent and were very suspicious of the nice fancy tent and didn't sleep in it. And Sierra set out to watch while everybody else slept in the dirt kind of in front of the fire. And weirdly through the night, Sierra ended up with a change of clothes and the tent ended up on top of the rest of the party as they were sleeping. And peeking her head through the tent, she saw everybody kind of sleeping soundly in their beds except for Xander, who was waking up from a rather interesting dream where he had seen his goddess Avandra being tortured by his best friend Milo. Bouncing back to Sarga. Speaking of Milo, a little bit of hindsight here. I forgot about this part in my recap. She interacted with this strange little halfling before he too melted into the mists. But after she had found Carrick, they tried to find their way back to camp, but ultimately decided, hey, we're not getting anywhere, and watched over him as he went to sleep. And now
No.
Oh, yes, there was.
Before we went to see, yeah.
Yep, there was a major illusion cast. Lots of
Nice.
walking naked through the woods together, I think skipping and holding hands. Some cuddling, but I don't think it went any further than that. It was just keeping each other warm, right? Or no, there was a mutual masturbation, I remember.
Yes. There was a little of that
And
action.
thank you.
I think we're agreed.
Yeah.
Can't forget that.
Quotes. Yeah. Quotes. Mutual masturbation. End quote.
But after that, Sarga had ended up waking up in a, fancy tent and heard the trumpets kind of blaring outside. After Sierra had not consoled Xander, I don't really think, but they kind of talked it out and just said, fuck it, we're going to bed. Everybody ended up just kind of sleeping soundly throughout the rest of the night until they heard these trumpets sounding off as well. And with that, the morning has come and you guys hear these trumpets going off outside. Sarga, instead of being in a tent with somebody, you're in the tent all alone but wearing these weird clothes. And the rest of you are kind of all waking up in this other tent. So you've got Tara and Ismira and Ivan, as well as Brooke, with Sierra and Xander.
Get one of my multiple names correct, man. What the heck? It's not like I've been Kaya for so long in this game.
One of these days, Brock. Or wait, no, that's Brock.
When is Kaya coming back? I miss Kaya.
When she can sing.
Oh shit, that's right. My bad. Didn't mean to bring that up. Just real quick.
Hey, I miss Kaya too.
Xander probably would have had some of that food if there was mutton on the table.
And it's unfortunately,
it's
unfortunately a little too late to retcon that because you were very suspicious of that table.
You attacked it multiple times.
I did. But if there were mutton, I would have to inspect a little closer. Because he's a sucker for mutton.
So unfortunately, none of you were able to benefit from that hero's feast that I laid out for you last night.
Listen, I was sitting there being like, if my character was there, I'm eating that food. You might as well.
That's what I said. What I'm saying is like Carrick and Sarga. Yeah, these myths are really fucking with Xander, man. He is not trustful of anything.
Yeah.
He isn't. He's really, I don't want to say paranoid yet, but he's like really distrustful of shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the more we stay here, the more Sierra understands why Sarga is fucking insane.
Thank you. A little compassion, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like,
it goes a long way.
She's just like, I get it now. But as we wake up to the trumpets, I think she'd just be like, what in the fuck is that?
I'll immediately be like, whoa, that's my song. Because they're playing my morning song, maybe? The Hearthstone.
Not necessarily a Hearthstone song, because the Hearthstones, while an ancient family, are not necessarily nobility until recently with you.
Oh, all right, cool. I just wanted to see how far I can go. All right, so I hear the trumpets, and I'm like,
it's not like that. It's like the traditional like.
Yeah.
Like
I was gonna say
sound,
I was like, I know that noise. Is there a tournament? Like, what the hell's going on? And I poke at Sierra and wake up Brooke, and like, guys, I think there's a tournament or something outside. That's what I used to hear when I was younger.
A tournament in the mists. Why the fuck not?
Well, why the fuck not, Sierra?
Is there gonna be a grand cup or a princess to kiss?
It could also be, a military camp.
All right. I'm gonna peek my head out, just like kind of like what's going on, just to check out the area.
Sarga, real quick, do you think that you are also similarly poking your head out of your tent, or are you sticking around in here?
I'm immediately making myself invisible and poking my head out the tent.
So you would see Xander poke his head out at the same time, like you would like not knocking heads, but like you're face to face almost. But Xander, you cannot see Sarga.
Yeah, but I can see the curtain open up into a Sarga shaped hole, and I'll be like, I'm not going to say anything because I think my guy's dumb. So I look at him like, what the hell is all this shit? And I know that it's over now. Yeah, like Sarga, I can't see you, but.
Kind of looking around this area, it's a lot larger than it seemed to be last night, and you hear the noise of people kind of milling around. It seems like there are a shitload of people around. Over kind of near where your tents are set up, there is a like to, I guess, the west, I would call it. You've got this kind of red and silver tent. It's got kind of like a lion banner out in front of it. Kind of to your immediate east, you've got a black and red tent with a kind of a wolf banner on the front, and those similar like black and red colors. A little bit further past that tent, you've got a kind of a green and gold tent with a stag. And just past that one, it looks to be a blue and white tent with like a dragon, kind of a symbol on their tent. It looks like there's multiple people kind of moving in and out of each tent. Looking past all of the tents, though, there looks to be like an archery range set up, also kind of to the west-northwest of where you guys are camped. There's a bit of an arena kind of to the northeast of where you guys are set up. Immediately to the north of you guys, there's like a big feasting table and cook fires and a bunch of that stuff. And past that, it looks to be like a jousting grounds. And on the other side of the jousting grounds, there's a bunch of like benches and seating for people to observe the events.
I think while this is happening, I'm poking up over Xander to take a look, because he's just standing in the doorway there, and it's just... Ooh, I've never been to a tournament before, even if this is fake. Don't suppose this looks like Vallaki. I look back to Izmira and Ivan.
We've never been to Vallaki, but I don't see any buildings.
Right.
And I immediately say, no, this is a tournament. Look, and then I start pointing out everything that Kane just said. To the west, to the east, to the, more east,
well,
even further east.
Vallaki could have a tournament.
Yeah, totally. I don't know.
That's probably not. We're probably totally fucked wherever the hell we are.
We might have just like caught up to their, tournament grounds, which is close to Vallaki, We might be getting real close.
Do you see a gap in the tent across from us? Am I crazy?
Yeah, that's Sarga. Sarga's here. Say hi, Sarga.
I don't think that you'd know that, Xander. Like, I'd say that's probably a check that you could probably make, but just knowing...
Well, I also think I'm not still standing in the flap. As soon as I saw you poke your head out, I fully step out invisible and am now closer to you.
Then I suppose I probably
just,
didn't see
your
it.
face.
I probably didn't see the flap at all then.
No, everyone, this is not the lucky.
Shit.
Don't. Yes, no, you know I'm here. It's fine. You all knew, right? Yes. Have you gone blind?
Well, you're invisible.
You're invisible.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I poke around for her.
More.
Oh, guys, I totally just realized I was describing one of the tents. There's one tent over to, I'd say, the east of, like...
More east? East, more east, more east. All right, more east.
South of the blue and white, but east of the green and gold. And this one is yellow and black, and it's got, like, a falcon on it, but it's also... I would say it's almost like a different art style than the other ones are. And like each one is unique in its own way, but like I'll describe them more later as we go into them. I'll say that. But each one is unique in its own way and not necessarily anything that you would recognize.
No, but don't you recognize? Our clothes are all in your disgusting little colors, Xander. Yes?
As soon as he says that, I'm like, I look up at the tent, and I'm like, I think we're here. I think we're in this tournament.
Yes, this is all for you. You made this happen. You did this to us.
I don't think I requested
just one hand invisibly stroking on your face.
I don't think I requested a tournament, but stop it. It's kind of cool, though.
Mr. Knight, were you going around dreaming of it?
No, I had a terrible nightmare last night. Actually.
Well, I remember that, but I'll step back in.
Yeah. And I tell Sarga about my dream. Like, I saw Avandra.
Now, real quick, are you guys moving out of the tent, or are you guys maybe trying to pull Sarga into the tent with you and have this more private conversation?
He said
into the tent with me. Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm like, come on in.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. So I explained the dream that I saw Avandra. I saw a woman. Oh, Avandra, it's my god. It's
Sierra
someone
rolls
that
her eyes.
I worship, and she does great things for me, and I try to follow her tenets of her worshipfulness, her ideas, and her mission, which is basically travel, be safe, help others.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she was being
So I
tortured?
saw she was being tortured by Milo, my halfling friend.
Oh my goodness, I met him! It's Otis, by the way. He told me you've all not known his name correctly this whole time. Beric and Otis.
I look at
Beric.
Sierra, and I look at Sierra, and I'm like, dude, Milo? What do you mean you saw Milo?
Yes,
And then I
I
asked
saw him, and he told me a funny little joke about something about swapping bodies, and I thought that was funny because I did something similar. I pulled a similar prank once, so that was funny. And then he melted into a pudding, and it didn't taste very good.
Another melty person, and you ate it? How was it? What happened?
Well, the first one I ate, nothing bad happened, so yum nom nom nom.
Well, that's weird. Why
Right.
would Milo be showing up to you?
Well, it was out in the mists, right? Probably just lost the two of you. I don't know. Or maybe it was a
Well, he turned
delusion.
Yeah, he melted. I think that we're starting to realize that all these melty people aren't real.
Are we only now realizing that? I feel like when they melted, we realized they're not real. You're so handsome, Xander. You're beautiful.
I'm saying.
You're going to die in this tournament, you fool.
Oh, am I fighting in a
And
tournament?
Sierra just busts up laughing.
Xander immediately starts to think about the tournament. He just stops what he's saying, and he's just like,
Well, I think this is all built for you, for whatever reason.
Yes.
So, considering we tried to sleep outside and the fucking mist put us in the bed, I think we're kind of stuck doing it, aren't we? Or at least you are. So don't die. And she
Well-
gives him a smack on the back.
thank you, I'll try not to. And I look back at Brooke like, yo, stay close, bro. Come with me. And I start, I finished my story that it was Milo, the one hitting Avandra. I can repeat that real quick. So I saw Milo in my dream whipping Avandra with a 9-headed whip, like a snake whip, yeah. And I don't know, she was asking for help. And it kind of just...
And what was her tone? Was she like, help? Or was it like, help, please?
I'm gonna go with the latter on that one, Sandra.
Okay, yes. You never know.
No, you're right. You never know unless you ask, right?
Interesting.
So I saw that last night. That's weird that you saw Milo. I want to talk about this more, but then I look at Sierra and I can't tell if she's impatient or not.
No, she's fine.
All right. And Brooke, is he around? Because I'm going to be requesting his... Yeah. I don't know what all that means. Crazy. I can't believe that you saw Milo. Did he...
Otis.
Otis. So, we know him...
That guy that we knew too, though? Like,
Yeah,
didn't he help
Barrick
us
was
out
that
in the cave?
dwarf, right?
Yes, the baby.
I think he
No,
was a
that's
half-elf, too.
Carrick. Carrick is
is
our Carrick, but
Yes,
Barrick was
Barrick,
another
the
one.
baby. Yes.
But Carrick's the
No, I
baby.
know.
I'm
No need to explain.
pretty sure Barrick had hair,
Right.
and I think that's why Carrick didn't like him, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, that
I don't know.
sounds
I
about
didn't
right.
know
That tracks.
Carrick had some deep-rooted shit about his hair until last
I did not
night.
either. Yeah, that was... Oh, something else came up.
Oh, Tara, speaking of, you look quite fetching.
Thank you. I don't really want a haircut, but everybody else is saying it's looking nice, so
Yes.
Honestly, it does kind of
what
suit
other
you.
people think.
And I'll come over and kind of fluff up her hair and start
And I look at her, and I'm
girling
just like,
out on it. Just,
but yeah, that's just good.
I'll get some flowers if there's any around and weave them into her hair.
I think I should probably start preparing that we're gonna leave this tent. So let me see if I need anything.
I'm gonna drop my invisibility as I cast Alter Self to turn into Milo.
Okay.
Did he have any kind of accent?
Don't say anything. No. If I were to guess, I would say like Coloradan, California accent.
Yeah, when Milo talked, he didn't really speak with an accent, but his defining trait, I think you probably picked up on, was constantly drunk and had a special tool for.
Oh yeah. Hell
They
yeah!
had
All
a
right.
conversation. They had a conversation about their eye too, so he knows.
Yeah, we
Targo
talked.
knows about the eye.
Hey, all right. So I feel like, hey Xander, come here, Xander. You're my guy, right? You're my guy. We were best friends or something. We're best friends.
I'm like, it looks like you. Are you an illusion? Are you gonna melt?
No, this is real. It could be an illusion, but this is real. This is all real, baby. If you want to take a closer look. Anyway, I think this tournament,
we would all
maybe it's
know
like,
if it was him.
oh, okay, damn. I guess I'll have to change the spell a little. We gotta, it seems, maybe your friggin' god sent you this little tournament, big man, and maybe you have to, like, win it to free her, or, like, gain her favor. Tournaments are a thing about travel, right? Like, people travel to get to them.
All right, and then I look down at him and I literally grab him by the chest, and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you? I know you're not Milo. I just saw you in a dream. Sargo just saw you out in the fucking woods. Who are you?"
I'll turn back into Sarga.
It's me, you fucking fool!
Oh my
You stupid little boy! You're going to die without us here! You would be killed so fast! That's crazy! You need me, Xander!
And I start like patting down the shirt, like I ruffled up, like, "Oh yeah, you're good. Oh, sorry about that. Like, listen, that and Milo is important to all of us, so it kind of got me there. Yeah, man, I need your help. Obviously, I need your help. I need everybody's help. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
Are you a good archer? Who's a good archer?
Fucking not
I
me.
mean, I can arch, and I do have a short bow with arrows.
His Mira will raise her hand and be like, "I'm a pretty good shot."
Okay.
Alright, you can do the
I think we
archery.
should just go talk to all these people, because maybe it just needs a champion for each one, or maybe Xander has to do it. If you do listen, I have so many ways of fucking with people without them knowing about it. So whether you're fighting, pudding people or real people, I can help you win.
You literally just told me I was gonna die.
Well,
You were
without us
leading me
here,
to my
Without
death.
because you're a
us.
fool.
Oh, without us. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. Let's do it. I poke my head out and I, kind of look around and like straighten up, and I'm like, all right, I guess I could do this. I look, am I dirty at all? Because if I am, I'm gonna have to ask Sierra to clean me up.
No, it seems. It seems like
What am I wearing? Am I still wearing the robes? What am I wearing?
Yeah, so you're wearing, like, I would say, like, if you looked at your wardrobe options inside, you've got a few different ones, but there's, like, a fancy tunic that you could wear.
Yeah, tunic. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I'll rock the tunic, and I look around, and I look at Brooke, and I'm like, make sure you're close. And then I step outside, take a, one of those stately deep breaths of fresh air, like, great day for jousting. Yes. And then I looked at everybody like, all right, let's go check out some people. Let's go talk to some people.
I'm gonna turn back into Milo, and with alter self, and then disguise self over it to be in like matching clothing and follow. Yeah.
It's funny, you don't actually have to use the disguise self, because when you change your form, you're still in that same black and gold
Oh right. Yeah.
coloration. Kind of weird, because like you were in like a dress almost when you were Sarga, and then you like changed into Milo and it was more of like that tunic, and then you went back to Sarga
Yeah.
and it was a dress, and now you're Milo again and it's a tunic.
Cool.
I really don't
been
think
funny
we
if it was
need
Milo in a
Milo
dress.
energy here, so if you want to be anybody else.
I would say that Ivan and Izmira are also kind of like just with you guys. Ivan actually almost has this look of excitement in his eyes.
Well, Varian and I.
Yeah, just a little bit of like excitement and recognition for sure. Like as you were saying, Varian and you also were squires for Ulrich at one point.
Squires, yeah, we were, yeah, exactly.
And so you see maybe not entire glimpses coming back, but he's getting little pieces almost.
Oh, good. Do I recognize this? Does Xander recognize this?
Roll me an insight check.
Yes. My favorite -1 check.
Ah, well, that explains it.
And that one.
Yeah.
He's so dumb.
You mistake his look for fear, and you feel obligated to like go over and like comfort him and tell him it's all gonna be okay.
I really wanted him on my side. All right, like, hey, buddy, Varian, listen. We used to do this all the time. We were around this all the time. Hey, look at me. We're good. And I like start kind of like rubbing his shoulder. Hey.
Good. But this kind of fun.
Yeah, all right, good. Oh, well, yeah, it's fun. No need to be scared at all. So it is fun stuff.
Not scared. What are you talking about, dude? Like,
you're right.
I think in Sierra's head, you hear,
Sierra, are they boyfriends, or did they used to be, or something?
Oh, they used to be friends, and I guess they used to fight together a bit. I don't know. They grew up near each other.
Ah, sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was, one night they got a little drunk or something.
That's right.
one time at band camp.
Yeah.
At sword camp. One time at sword camp.
There was a scabbard.
Sword camp or shield camp?
So I get I'm happy. Xander's happy. I'm happy that he's saying that he's not scared, so it makes me feel that he feels confident, even though he might have gave off the tones of him being scared.
That was just not one flavor.
All right. So, and then I looked at everybody. I'm like, let's go talk, and maybe someone can kind of point us around where everything is.
And I guess where are you leading?
Yeah.
Are you going to a specific destination, or are you looking for anything specific?
I'd like to talk to someone who, I don't want to say too regal, but I want to say someone who would know things. So maybe some sort of advisor outside of tent somewhere of a different group, and just be like,
each of the tents looks like it's probably got about 5 people in there. Each of them more of that warrior type. And I would say each of those groups, those 5, tents that are all set up, has somebody who looks a little bit more leader-like of the groups. You know what I mean? So I would say they're the more regal folks, while the other guys below them look less regal, right? Also kind of milling around, you'll see different workers who are like setting up the fence around the jousting grounds. They're making sure all of like the benches are set up and secure. Like it's still kind of a work in progress, and so you see some of those people milling about. You'll also see like there's like a little fire and like a blacksmith who's kind of crafting and repairing weapons and stuff like that. And I'd say that
you're not bound to a tent like per se, or each tent has one of these.
No. So the tents have their own thing. Blacksmith, separate.
Got it.
And I'd say that you also see a gentleman who's wearing robes that don't match any of like the colors. Like he doesn't look like he's specifically aligned with anybody. He's carrying like a long piece of parchment. I would say he looks official, but he doesn't look regal.
Bingo.
Happy. All right. Well, I think that I lead them into a nice slow stroll into the area where things are happening, the blacksmith, all the all the good stuff. And
You know what? This might help if I actually gave you a visual.
Guy over here holding out. Because my notes say east, even more east. All these things. All right, let's see here.
Hey man, I'm smoking something called Hippie Slayer. Give me a little slack.
Well, no, it makes sense because an attorney that could just be all in a line, which could be west to east.
Yep. So I guess if we're going back, I'll give you guys another description here. So this one right here, that one's going to be the one that is red and silver. I know the colors don't necessarily align with the map. This is like the red and silver one. You guys are all in this tent. Let's pretend that there was another smaller tent just right here for Sarga.
All right. Yeah.
This one right here is the red and black wolves. This one is the green and gold stags. This one is the yellow and black falcons. And then this one over here is the white and silver, blue and white dragons.
No, yellow and gold you were trying to say, I think, right?
No,
blue and white dragon.
Oh, that's a different
there was a
one.
yellow and black with
Dragon.
a falcon. That's south of us.
Yellow and gold.
Yeah, falcons is over here.
Oh, I missed it. Can you look again?
Oh, God.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Gotcha. Okay. Perfect. So,
It's not clear. This is like the archery area. Blacksmith is kind of like up over here. This is like the feasting area, and I'd say this is also kind of where you see, or here, feasting area. I know how to use my computer. This is blacksmith. This is archery grounds. This over here is like the melee and like
Sword fighting, sort of.
yeah, kind of an arena. And then this is like the jousting arena, and then VIP boxes and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
the VIPs. All right, so I guess that I have my head poked out, right there, and I'm looking to probably step out into this area with the team and try to look for again one of those. Actually, get close in and see the surroundings. See if anybody wants to talk to anybody.
I'm gonna walk right up to the person with the scroll. Hey man, hey little fucking shit ass little shit bag. How you doing? You doing good today? You doing good?
Too douchey.
Yes, sir. I'm doing well. Are you from the Hearthstone clan?
Yeah, you could say that. I spent a sort of a heated summer, a couple summers actually, up in the Hearthstone clan, if you know what I mean. Milo Crabpopple, what's up?
I'm Hector. It's a pleasure to meet you, Milo Crabpopple.
Hector, yeah, that's so good, Hector. What's up on that scroll, my man?
This is just the tournament rules, and
okay, cool. Hey, show me.
And he'll pull it out and basically give you like the rundown of what's going on over the next 6 days.
Oh, Xander steps just looking back like, good for her.
So day one is kind of like everybody meets each other. It's the feast, it's the dance, it's the drinking
orientation
end of the night. Day 2, there is going to be a tug of war contest. On the 3rd day, there is going to be a wrestling and like kind of unarmed combat contest. The 4th day is the archery contest. The 5th day is the jousting tournament. And then the 6th day is the melee tournament, like the armed combat tournament.
When's the magic tournament?
Unfortunately, no magic tournament. But if you want, we can go a little bit deeper into the rules of each one, or if you want to see like the tournament bracket or whatever it is, we can go into that as well. But
how's it do if someone brings magic, to like a wrestling fight? Is that like, nah, we don't do that here?
oh, it's entirely forbidden, sir.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I don't have magic either, so just my sword.
Things happen. He'll just like say with his eyes like really big.
Bad thing. What kind of bad things? Say more about that. Expand.
I don't know. It varies each time. Like I saw one person who just dissolved into lava as something, the earth just erupted underneath him. One was struck violently by lightning. One was turned inside out immediately, and then another one had their head popped off.
Okay. But like, what if someone outside, like say, Joe Schmo over there is like doing the wrestling, and his buddy outside the wrestling does some magic. Does that person die?
Oh, I mean, I'm not the official referee, but yes, that does happen. The head pop was actually in the middle of the crowd. It seemed as though they were trying to affect the tournament somehow, and the head just exploded. It was wild.
Interesting. What a coincidence. Interesting. Okay, Hector, this is Sir Xander.
Yes. Hi, Hector. Yeah. How are you today? I am Sir Xander.
It's a pleasure, sir. He'll just like reach over and like start shaking your hand and like bowing.
Holy shit.
Yes, yeah. Please stand. My friends and I are need some help remembering a couple things, how to, do all of this. I see that you're wearing. No colors of the houses here.
Oh yes, I'm just the official, basically your introduction to this area.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, the quest giver.
Yes. Thank you. First off, I like your digs. I mean, I like what you're wearing. Very nice. I see that you met my friend Saga, and then I go around introducing
this is crop pop.
This guy's fucking crazy. He's so drunk, dude.
Oh, sir, the drinking contest is tonight. You better save it. Save it for later. You don't want to make a bad.
I got a high con, kid. All right.
I heard you talk about a dance. I assume there's music.
Yes. What did you say?
I assume there's music then.
Of course, the finest musicians in all the land.
Right, fuck me. Where's this dance gonna be?
That's here in the middle of this, like basically, like...
Right in the middle? Yeah, everywhere. Okay.
Right about here, right there.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, tonight when I have to hide in the fucking mist, if I don't come back, just remember me. And that I love you all in some weird way.
What was your name again?
That is so Milo, so fuck you, and I love it.
I'd like to try to reassure Sierra and say, listen, maybe we can do it into a poetry slam or reading or some sort of performance without music.
Change the entire magical tournament that showed up
Nobody
just for you.
Nobody wants to dance,
From
Everyone
a dance to
dancing.
a poetry.
Well, I mean, people like new stuff. Whatever. All right.
Sorry, Hector. She's allergic to having fun.
Hold on. I'm Xander Hearthstone.
Allergic to music. God damn it.
Just saying.
Fucking.
Sure, Xander Hearthstone. Allergic to me. So, I say, you look great. Thank you for all your help, but do you have any more specifics about who's running this thing?
Oh, I mean, I have no idea. Like,
I tap him on the shoulder and like, what's that?
I think you broke him.
As I tap him on the shoulder, I want to know that he's real. Okay. Right. All right, and I probably should ask more questions.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go into kind of more specifics of the rules, is kind of tonight, you're going to need a team of 5 people for the drinking contest. The feast is kind of open for everybody to be a part of, and same with the dance. It's going to be kind of open. For the tug of war contest, you are going to again need a team of 5 people. For this tug of war, mechanically, it's really going to be based off of the anchor. So more so, put your strongest guy at the end on that one. With the wrestling and unarmed, it's going to be basically your best unarmed fighter that you want to put in. So just one person to represent each team. In the archery contest, again, it's going to be a 5-person team on there, and they're going to be shooting in rounds. For the melee, it's going to be the best fighter. And for the joust, it's going to be 6 teams of 3. So you need 3 people for the joust.
Well, that sounds amazing. And very fun. In your scroll, can you just double check that we're signed up, we're ready to go? Do we need to do anything?
Oh yes, it seems that you are signed up for every contest, but we don't have the names for any of the people who are going to be in the contest, so it seems that you'll need to determine who's going to be representing you in each of the challenges.
All right, and I say, oh, wonderful. Give me 1 second, I just want to talk with my crew.
Oh, wonderful. Well, if you need me, come find me. I'm busy, very busy, and he'll run over towards, like, the next...
Wait, no, hold on. Real quick.
Oh, wait,
Hector, real quick.
Yes, my lord. Mr. Crowpopple.
Yes, thank you. Where are we, would you say? If you had to give where we are a name, what would you call it? Damn. This guy's so fucking fake. Cool. I walk back to the group.
He's actually stuck mid.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like that.
Yeah.
He starts T-posing on the way to the next stop.
No, he's
superimposed into a
just
tree.
completely
he's completely paused, just still broken, like So unless somebody breaks him out of it, he's probably going to stay there.
Oh, please,
Well,
I'm going to see that and push him. I just want to push him to the side so he
stumbles forward and just. Did you ask me something?
No,
Nope.
yes.
No.
No. We'll come back to you. Thanks,
Bye, man.
Appreciate
Come
it.
find me.
You're not real, man.
Very busy.
Yeah, you're fake, bro. I'm just gonna drop the Otis thing, because clearly we're in a dream nightmare thing.
Okay, so everything here is not real. All these people are fake. They're programmed illusions or something to that effect. I will say, we should discuss who's going to be involved in these. I'm not good at anything that was discussed.
Neither am I.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Look, you
I look at Brooke. Yeah, I look at Brooke. I'm like, you? Are you good?
Hey,
I mean,
maybe if there's a look-alike contest, we got that.
I've never really jousted before, but I'd try it, and I think Ivan will also just be like, I'd try.
Well, I look at Barry and I say, like, I know that you can do it. I need you to help out here. Just try to remember. You got this.
I mean, he just
Maybe-
volunteered.
Maybe it'll be
I know,
like muscle
I can still say
memory.
it, even if he volunteered. I know he's in. I can still say it.
Just making sure that you remember that Ivan is Barian.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have in my notes here. Call him Barian, not Ivan.
Yeah, he did
Alright.
say call him
Anyways.
Barry, but yeah.
Yeah.
Either
So,
way.
So that means.
Well, you
So
need
Brooke
5.
is confident. Yeah, no, well, for 3 for jousting. I know we went to straight to jousting. So I'm gonna go with Varian.
Who's Varian?
And who's asking that?
Varian.
They're like, you're Varian, my friend, and I'm gonna show you. You'll remember Varian.
I'm Ivan.
I know.
You were Barian.
Yeah, and I'll look it up like, yeah, you're good.
Either way.
So, day 1, drinking contest. Where is fucking Carrick when we need him? So,
would this be like our
Milo
Constitution save?
That's what I'm assuming. You're a sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
Mechanically, it's going to be Dex and Constitution.
I'm actually not
Well.
that bad with
Not me.
that, but I'm not great either. So it's like,
I think I'm gonna wing it, and I'm gonna say, I look at Saga and I'm like, no, and then Sierra, I'm like, hold on, and then I look back at Brooke and I'm like, how many people
You've
will
seen,
need this? 5 people. All right, Brooke.
I mean, the first time I got drunk was with you, like a month
Yeah, that's
ago.
right. And
Like
yeah,
I don't know if I'm ready for that again. I got wasted.
yeah, you did not handle that well. You did not handle it well. Okay, so Sierra, I say, sorry, you're in. Can
all right.
Can I say Carrickson, even though he's not here, or?
I mean, you kind of need him here to participate.
All right, that's fine. Then I'll pick 1 and a reserve, and then obviously me, and then I look at Ismira and I say, Ismira, are you going to drink a lot? Because we have a contest tonight. So
I did meet you out in the tavern, so
perfect. There's our 3rd one.
Yeah.
you need 5 though.
I usually
I'm
do
going.
the ceremonial herb, but I guess tonight we'll just have some booze.
So
I mean, if you don't have anybody else, Brooke will sigh, I guess. But fuck, man, just don't get me. Try not to get me as drunk as last time.
and I'll say, you know what? You are our reserve, Brooke. And then I look at Sarga and I say,
No. Wrong. Wrong.
all right.
Wrong.
So then I move on.
Wrong.
And I lock eyes with Barian, and I'm just like, dude, we can do this. I know you can do this.
I really haven't drank before, but sure.
Yeah, you have. Oh, you have. Now I'm hoping he really has. Oh, you have.
Even if he hasn't, you say it anyway. Just
Right?
that
Just to
fake,
fire them up.
fake
You're
confidence.
drunk right now.
Alright, so I got Sierra.
Alcoholic single father.
Classic.
I mean, that's the only way it
Well-
is, right?
Okay,
He
so
just went out for cigarettes and ended up
Brooke.
in the mist.
Brooke, don't you have, like, restoration magic of some sort that can help with booze?
Won't we get our heads popped? Or lava come up out of the ground?
Well, I thought that
Yes.
happened because they fucked up on magic, not because it happened to them for using it.
No, it just sounds like they were trying to cheat.
Well, look, let's not cheat, but, I think after the fact, we need to have our faculties. So,
Oh yeah, after's fine. I thought you meant like during the middle, like trying to
Yeah,
restore
no,
my. No,
this tournament ain't worth cheating on.
Alright, I need 1 more. I mean, right now, currently, Brooke is a reserve. Because
Too
I'll
bad
take
we don't
Carrick.
have Orion, because I really would like to see him drunk.
the only other option would be Tara.
hey, Tara, you would like to be?
Or the naked illusion of Arna that or would you have that or would he
That's out in the mist.
it's in the mist somewhere?
Yeah, that is not here.
Okay, so
That stays where I put it. There is just somewhere in the mist for the rest of eternity until it's dispelled. There is a naked Arna, gyrating.
Tara is your other option then. It would,
Yes, Tara, you're going to be drunk tonight. Get drunk.
Don't you want to be cool, Tara? Don't you want to fit in?
Hey, I did have wine a couple times.
That's right. Yes, I bet you did.
Right?
Before the barn, perhaps. Maybe you'll find another barn tonight.
Is bright red for sure.
Yes, wink. Let's get you some wine so you can.
I'm gonna look at Sarga again and be like, I think we need you. Sarga, we need your help.
No!
Help us with this.
She's a little peasant farm girl. I bet she's fucking drank all this shit all the time. I'm a little witch prince.
Realistically, the only time that she's actually gotten drunk, though, was the times that she was like, not date raped by William, but like,
Oh,
he got her drunk and took her out to the barn. Like,
Oh no.
Wow.
we're in a fucked up place, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think Tara is the right choice for this.
I thought this was her boyfriend she loved. She did move on from him very quickly. I guess we're learning why.
Maybe there's a
Okay,
reason,
fine.
yeah.
I will drink.
All right, I mean,
I've never
That's it.
ever had alcohol before, so best of fucking luck.
Well, we don't all have to
Thank you,
win this,
Saga.
right? Because, I
I
mean,
could probably do a lot of the drinking. And Esmira,
It was
I
a
look
team
over
of
at her.
5.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
7 of you and you need 5, so
We're playing Flip Cup.
Wait, who's the 2 that's left? I have
So
Tara,
Tara and Brooke.
Esmira, Varian,
Yeah,
Carrick, Brooke. Sorry,
Eric isn't here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's the list I have of people that... Okay. Alright, we'll do it.
So it'd be Sierra,
oh.
Xander, Sarga, Ismira, and Ivan.
Yes, and I forgot to include myself in this list. That's why I'm off one.
There you go.
Alright. Well, for your tug of war game.
I am not strong.
Not me. Not me. Fuck off.
Really?
Don't look at me.
Really?
I turn invisible.
I really need to know if Carrick's going to be back. So, tug of war, me, obviously, at the end.
Count on Carrick at this point.
Okay. So, me at the end. Jesus, let me do this. How many is it? 5?
5 you need.
Xander at the end. I'm gonna need probably Brooke. Brooke, I need you. And then I'll go with Varian, or I already forgot his other name. So
Ivan.
Ivan. So Varian, and then Esmira, and then Sierra. All the way
I'm
at the
not
front.
strong at all.
Not us. Not us.
I'm not helping.
Pick someone else.
I mean,
Tara.
I'll be there if you want, but it ain't gonna be
Yes.
helpful. I'm probably gonna get in the way.
I'll take out like a little fucked up, crusty little doll and say, "Here, this can be your 5th. This will help more than me. Does that
Probably
work?"
help more than me.
Yes.
I just grab Tara. Here.
All right. At this
Yeah,
point, I
farm
look,
girl.
I
She
look
should
around.
have more strength.
She does have like those peasant farm girl muscles for sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's put Tara at the front. Tara, I'm so sorry. You are going to have to join us for the tug of war.
You got
Don't
this,
worry.
girl.
We'll work at the end.
And you're fucking,
and the
and you're
back.
gonna look good doing it.
Right.
Yes, nice hair.
Xander, do you want to be the warrior put forward for the wrestling and unarmed combat, or do you want to try and put forth either Ivan or Brooke? Or
Let me do it. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I was be like, sure.
Sarga.
All right, so the next one was tug of war. This is wrestling
Wrestling and unarmed.
and unarmed. Dude, I probably have to do this one too, huh?
Yeah, do it. You're the strongest.
There's probably a lot of grappling. All right. Yeah, Xander will do wrestling and unarmed.
All right. Who are your 5 for the archery contest?
Oh, there's 5 of them? Jesus, all right. Sarga, How are you at?
No.
It was an arrow.
No.
What can you do, Sarga?
Fucking magic, man! And I asked and they said anyone who does any magic is smote by your fucking god, who can't even do anything because she's being sex tortured by Prim Bottle Conkworthy.
Fucking here. You preach it, Sarga.
If I could use my magic bow, I'm extremely accurate with that, but no! Tara, you have a shotgun?
Wait, Tara alone for a second. Hold on. All right. So, we need 5 people for this. Sierra, I know you can shoot a bow. A short bow? You can borrow mine.
Is it a simple weapon? Is that a bow?
Yeah, it is a simple weapon. It is a simple weapon.
I would not roll well with it, but she would say that, I don't know, I don't really fire a bow much, but I could give it a shot. Pun not intended, but happily surprised.
Then I'm gonna have to go back with the original Sierra. I look at Esmira, she's like nods. I look at Esmira. I'm like, bow and arrow.
She'll be like
a crossbow girl, right?
Yeah.
Got your crossbow ready. She's like, big gun.
You know what, Xander, I'd like to apologize. I'm so sorry. I reacted rashly there, and what I said wasn't okay. I actually think I could be possibly adequate, so sign me up. If anyone has a bow, I assume they'll give us one since we're the only real people here.
Yeah, I don't have one on me.
I have a
I've
bow.
only interacted with one person so far.
Sure, yeah.
I have a bow. And I think we could share my bow. 1, 2, 3, and then I look at Brooke. I'm like, Brooke, what do you think? Are you in? You out?
He'll like heft his base, and he's like, I'm used to just hitting things with this, but fuck it, I'll give it a shot.
Well, then at the same
finger guns over at Sierra because they said pretty much the same thing.
And I look at Barian, and I'm just like, what about you? And I'm trying to figure out who the last person is.
What,
Barian or Brooke. What?
What, you don't want to participate?
I keep forgetting about me. Yes. I'm building I'm a manager. I'm building the best team possible.
I think in Sierra's head,
Okay, genuinely, is he okay? What happened to him?
Look, this is completely normal. You should have seen us trying to infiltrate the castle where I found my brother. Oh, man.
Okay, just where he hit his head
Nah,
like a long time ago and no one helped him.
Maybe,
Like actually
maybe.
takes off his helmet for once, and there's just like an imprint.
Just a huge. Yeah.
Wait, I'm not wearing a helmet. I don't wear a helmet. I gotta show that hair.
Okay, who do you want to joust with?
So we got all those. Esmira, Sierra, Sarga, Xander, and well, yeah. I was trying to decide between Brooke and
Sierra, Xander, Sarga,
And Viera.
Ismira.
Yeah.
No, Ismira, you want shooting the archery.
one.
Yeah.
Where is
She's
it?
the crossbow
1,
lady.
2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Esmira, Sierra, Sarga, Xander.
And you
Yeah, we
had
need a
either
fifth.
Brooke or Ivan, but Brooke had
Yeah,
said yeah.
alright, yeah.
So,
Bro?
All right, we'll take and then Brooke.
I hope they have
Alright,
bows,
so-
and I don't have one on me. I
have
kind
one.
of forgot I have the scimitar +1. She just holds up a sword. I don't use it, but I got it.
Can I trade you my regular scimitar for that scimitar +1? 'Cause that would be amazing.
Don't you have your ball and chain? That's
I
magical.
do, but I'm also really good at all weapons. So
I don't know.
So then
You
the
might lose this one. Can I trust you with it?
I'm replacing yours. I'm gonna give you a different scimitar. I have a scimitar.
Yeah, but it's
not
a beautiful
+1.
magic one, and I don't want to lose it.
All right. Why don't you know what? Can you wield the scimitar? Like, can you use it?
I think so. I think it's a simple. I don't think so. I don't know. Let me look at
No,
my
it's a
combat.
martial. It's a martial weapon.
She's like, I totally can, and like waves it around like horribly.
Holds it on the wrong side. Yeah. Ow.
And that's like, fine. Hold on to it.
I'm just
and
fucking
we
with you,
will-
Xander. Here, take it.
Right, I should have went, whoa.
Yes.
Careful,
Presents
careful.
for the special boy on his special 6 days.
I can't believe we're gonna be here for 6 days.
Who are you jousting with, fella? It's clearly
And-
you. Who else
Yes.
strong?
I think that was the first one we decided. It was Brooke and Ivan and Xander, right?
Oh, was that? Oh, sorry. Okay.
And then the melee, it's one combatant, so I would assume it's Xander again.
Yeah.
Sierra, now's your time. You're the strongest melee fighter amongst the group. Come on, I saw you with that scimitar. You're a natural.
Well, your confidence in me really feels great, but I don't want to take this from the,
You're
it's his
right.
big
You
day,
like-
so.
You like look across the field and there's like this big ass like Viking warrior who's just like beating the shit out of one of his companions who's just like your life to a shield. He's got like 2 axes and he's just
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
definitely good. I'm good.
Okay, me and Sierra are gonna go cast spells in that field over there. We're gonna go shoot off magic.
And to be fair, magic is totally allowed as long as it doesn't like try
Interfere.
to affect the contests.
Yeah.
All right.
Even for me? Like, smites and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy. There's gonna be some long fights.
Oh my god. Alright.
I just.
Goodness,
Alright.
you're going to die, Xander.
Oh my god. Does that mean I can't use, like, my channel divinity? I can't use any of that? Oh, this is
Cheating.
gonna be-
You don't have a god anymore, remember?
I mean, you can use like your channel divinity to like sense undead and fiends and stuff around you, but it's not like you can like use your word of radiance to add radiant damage to every blow that you're doing.
Well, I don't know what that's. I think it's Oath of Devotion, but yeah, I can't use my like Vow of Enmity where I get like my people. Everybody I fight gets disadvantage at me. Oh shit! All right. Okay, so these are the teams, guys. Is everybody cool with it?
Sure.
Sure.
Awesome. All right.
Just like huddled up together, like everybody just.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, no, we're hitting a hacky sack around. We're actually just in a scythe and passing around ceremonial and hitting
yeah.
a hacky sack. Okay, so who's ready to drink? Can we explore the area first? And then we want to go take a look around. I know you guys said you went to the field, but
I mean, apparently we're supposed to like get to know people, so I suppose you should meet your contestants.
Okay.
You should see if any of
Yes.
them are goo and
I
figure
was
it
going
out.
to sabotage them, but that's not allowed, so I guess we'll just be normal.
Right.
yeah, Sarga.
Hey, you Viking freak! Hey, over there!
5 bearded dudes just look over.
No, not you! The big one!
What?
Hey, come here! Come here! Come here!
They like
Wait,
walk over.
what do you look like? You look like Sarga.
Other giant dudes, and this dude like walks up, and Xander's the tallest of all of you guys at like what 6 feet, 6'2", I think you said you were.
6'2", I think.
Yeah, this guy's like almost 7 feet tall, like lighter than you in your armor. He's not wearing any armor on front of him, but is like crisscrossed with all these different like scars. He's got like the 2 battle axes crossed across his back, and I would say if you were to guess his type, you would say probably barbarian.
Yeah, oh boy,
Fantastic.
oh boy. This guy's gonna rip you in half, Xander.
Yeah, he is.
You don't have your god to save you now. Your damage is gonna do nothing to him.
Hold on. We have 5 days until that melee.
I mean,
5
not
days.
like his god did a whole lot anyway.
Sarga,
Oh!
are you still invisible?
No, I'm fully back. As soon as that one guy glitched and I was like, okay, everyone's fake but us, I'm just like, who cares? It's me.
Hey!
What do you want?
Oh, what an accent you have! I could become you! Sorry, that was unrelated. Hi, what's your name?
Ragnar.
Ragnar! Beautiful! That's Sir Xander Hearthstone! Ooh!
He like looks down at Xander and just like looks up contemptuously.
You should submit! You should surrender!
No.
Okay, I figured as much. If you had to say where we are, where are we?
We came to this land from the east, and I don't truly know where we are.
Okay. You were in Barovia before, though?
Barovia. This is a name I haven't heard before.
Wait, shit. Okay, so if we say, like, you know, the betrayer gods, like, I don't know, and the other ones, like Vavandri, do you know what they are? Do you know these names?
No, I know Odin and Thor and Frey.
Ah,
Would I even know that?
None of these ring a bell.
Yeah. Right, don't know
Whoa.
that. You think people get sucked in from other worlds?
seemingly.
It seems so.
Well, shit.
Yes.
What's
Ragnar.
your world like?
Yes.
And he'll go on to describe like Viking age England.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, real quick, Ragnar, I'm Thor. It's me, Thor. I followed you. I came to you with a message to submit to Sir Xander Hearthstone for the sake of Viking England.
Thor was only a woman once, and that was that I think he was a giant woman when that happened. So no, I don't.
I can be anything I want. Do you question me, Ragnar?
I don't know you. Yes, I question.
I'm Thor. Of course you don't know me. I'm a god and you're a pigeon to me. Quit the fight. Submit.
He just like
By order of Thor.
looks at them and then just like, what the fuck is this, and walks away.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
I love you.
He'll like look back over at his shoulder and like blow kiss.
Oh.
Not kidding. I'm just totally kidding.
So that's interesting, though. That means there are real people here.
There are real people, but we can't fuck with them. So what do we
No.
do?
I mean,
How do you do things with people who...
You mean like normally and follow the rules?
Yes.
You're gonna have to learn something today, Sarga, and it's gonna suck for
No.
you.
I'm going to sleep.
Going back to bed.
Just sleep through 6 days of the tournament.
Alright,
I feel like I should
So
be
I'm glad
something
that-
other than Sierra for the tournament, though.
can you
What do
turn
you
into
mean?
like a giant? Oh.
Well,
What do you
I
mean
can't,
by that?
I
What
can't
do you
really,
both mean by both of what you just said?
I can change what I look like.
Oh. Huh.
I think for the moment she's
So
just gonna kind of go into a form similar to Ismira, but not, the same. So her, she's a changeling. Her form just shifts and her hair turns from red to blonde, and she'll kind of tie it back in a bit of a bun and just kind of make herself look a little more warrior-esque, add a cool looking scar down her cheek, and green eyes. What do you think?
Wow. We might be sisters.
And I'm
Maybe.
looking at him like you changed it again. Alright.
Yeah, what do you think? Maybe Kara for this one?
Tara! Go by Tara!
Tara. Well, that might get confusing. What kind of voice do you think this one fits?
Do me!
Oh, hello. I'll change into an off shade of Sarga where it looks like her, but instead of like white hair, it's black, you know, and like if just like the opposite
now you
of
look
her.
like my true sister.
We are sisters. I am Sigra. I am
I would
Sigra
say-
Satra.
For Sarga to this also is maybe bringing back some
Yeah.
memories for you.
For sure.
Send you just a quick DM, but carry on.
Interesting. I think this is a great new form for you. I love that you are also a liar who's been lying to me this whole time. So funny.
I haven't lied to you at all.
Oh, this is going to be fun for everyone, including the listeners.
I've never lied about it. We just never brought it up, because why?
Oh, of course.
And you
Okay,
know,
I'm gonna turn into Ragnar.
I'm gonna turn into Ragnar. I will say, well, although if their clothes are enchanted, I guess they kind of fit our forms, right? So
You're still wearing the kind of black and gold, except for it's like a black and gold tunic now.
because otherwise it would have looked like since she would have grown into something too small for her Ragnar to wear, it would have
Little
looked
crop
probably,
top. Yeah.
But if it since it's like magical, it fits. You know, I could really get used to these magical clothes because I have to change them every time I do this normally. And normally
Yes.
I hide that I can do this sort of thing because I don't like people to know, but I figure we're in a crazy mist world, so fuck it, right?
Good idea. Do you think... I don't know what his voice... this... Do you think if I went to the scroll guy and was like, I'm Ragnar and I surrender, would that count? And I would get smote by lightning, or... That's
don't
not
know.
affecting combat.
But you can try because I don't want to.
I don't want to die.
I can bring you back if you do.
Canyon, I think you're muted.
Oh yeah, can you guys please both roll me dex saving throws?
Oh no.
Oh no, why?
But I'm not good at that.
I'm okay at it.
Giant.
7.
9.
Oh, he's gonna attack us.
You guys each take 8 points of damage as a throwing axe just hits each of you.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Oh no.
He attacked us. Clearly, it's legal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop him.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
17.
The 11 doesn't hit, but the 17 does.
Okay. Oh, did it roll? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Okay, great. It's a D10 plus 5. 10 damage.
And as he takes this damage and kind of like stumbles back a bit, you see all of his like Viking warriors all just like arm up and start like
Yes.
to you guys, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden they like get towards the middle. It seems as though they hit into an invisible barrier,
Oh. Oh.
bounce off it, and they're just like all talking just mad shit. And
Looks like my friend's the main character, so you can't hurt us too bad.
though similarly, if you tried to shoot another shot, it would also kind of
No,
ricochet.
I don't want to find out.
Oh, I will say, just because this is the first time I've cast Eldritch Blast, that I think she, like, takes her hand like this and a, like, pink psychic outline of a spider sort of, like, scutters down her arm, and she uses, like, a web to, like, fling it at him.
Awesome.
Just my little flavor for that.
I love that.
Okay, well. Yeah, cue.
Well,
Who
apparently
else
they
should we
don't like
harass?
it. They don't like us in his face.
And I look back and then I look at that invisible wall and I'm like, I don't think we want to start fights right now. Let's investigate more. That was weird.
Well, obviously
Sure,
that
but-
was in what was his name? Rogar's body still. Ragnar's body still.
Ragnar.
But like, she'll change the vocal cords to just be like normal, like her vocal cords usually.
Yeah.
So it's just a completely female voice coming out of this big, tall dude, and she'll just like obviously.
Should I turn back into him and we make out as two hims in front of all his little dude friends?
Mugging you guys.
Huh?
Yeah. He's already mean mugging you guys, just like from the other side of the barrier. He's like walking back and forth, like, just like.
I don't think.
Pissed.
I mean, obviously, the barrier was made because of the fight that was about to break out to stop it. So.
Okay. Who do you want to speak to, Xander?
I say let's go talk to the blacksmith. He'd probably be very popular, and let's see if anybody talks to him. See what kind of information we can get.
Yes. Can I have a piggyback ride?
Yeah, hop on.
Great.
Are you still Ragnar? Or are you just?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Turn back into my normal self.
And I'll shift away from being Ragnar, and I'll go back to I don't know, blonde warrior, Kara.
I'd say you guys are kind of making your way over to the blacksmith now, Kara. Something definitely like catches your eye over there, and you see like one of the warriors from the like black and gold, or sorry, the green and gold kind of a camp, and you almost get like this like it's almost like time slows down just a little bit. You see like the wind kind of like whipping through his hair, and you know he's got his shirt off and he's like lifting up, like he's probably like rolling a barrel around with sand in it to like clean up his chainmail, and like you get that like, oh man, like distracted sexy look. Like
I like trip on something. Oh shit.
Oh no! Let me help you out.
Thanks. Dusts off a little.
Do you want to talk to that hot person?
What if he's not real?
Hey, sexy, are you real?
Okay, right. We're just doing that.
You need the bell.
looks down at himself and he's just like, I think so.
Oh yeah, come prove it.
Like starts walking over to you guys, and again time slows down just a little bit for you, Kara, and you just get like that. I'm trying to picture what song do you think plays in like the background.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know very many good like sexy pop culture-y songs.
Till now, always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Jump
there we
on
go.
it. Let's do it.
Fire.
Ride it.
Yeah, there we go. I love that. So yeah, out of character, she probably kind of stares and blinks like, "The fuck am I doing?" Well, are you real? I'll poke him when he gets there.
Seems to be, and yeah, you poke into like a well-muscled shoulder. And he's like,
"Where are you from?"
He'll go on to describe an area that is basically France in like the 1200s.
Ooh.
So as he's describing it, like, I don't think we'd recognize that kind of area. So she's just like, yeah, I don't know it, but it sounds weird enough to be true, so... Hi.
He's like, are you sure, or am I just fucking with you?
Could be, but at least you didn't freeze up like the, you know, weirdo over there. Just pointing back
Hector.
at the robed guy.
Yeah, Hector can be confusing. You know what we should do? We should like go trap him in a loop or something.
Well, we were heading to... What the fuck were we doing again?
What were we doing? You know we have so much time before the drinking contest, and our tent is open.
I appreciate that, Sarga, but I don't just jump
I
into bed
foresee
with a guy,
threesome
I think.
happening.
No, I'm saying if you two want to go have sex, you could do
Yeah,
that for a long time.
Right, thank you. I got it. I literally am just
You could
saying
go have a lot of sex.
It's Mr. Invisible.
I think he just winks at you.
we're not having a lot of sex, but I'll go join you in making him into a loop.
Let's go.
Hey, wait.
Sierra in your head.
Ask him how long he's been here.
How long have you been here?
We arrived for the tournament a day ago, I believe.
Were you actually like coming for this tournament, or was it just happening?
Yeah, it's well, so it's my older brother who's really here to fight and be our family's champion, but yeah, I guess if he wins, he gets the hand of some noble maiden, or you know how these tournaments go.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was like some fancy gold cup, or kiss the princess or some shit like that.
Yeah, he's making me clean his armor right now because I played a bit of a prank on him yesterday, and he ended up, covered in shit and mud.
She kind of laughs. I'm gonna have to hear the details of this prank now.
Oh, I mean, it mostly just ended up with him following into the stables, but my dad was pretty pissed.
Did you guys get a little blackout on the screen? No,
Blackout?
must have just been.
Oh, anyway, so she's just like, Right, so, what's the name of the place you're from?
Frankia?
Yep, still don't know it. I'm from a place
Is that
called...
with a C or a K?
Well, it depends. Are you from there, or are you from...
I'm not.
Right? No, I'm kidding.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm not part of this, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed that we're kind of not where we thought we were supposed to be.
Yeah, I was talking with a few of the others, too, and it seems like that. Like, I've never even really seen people like that group over there, and he'll kind of indicate like the yellow and black group who are all wearing like samurai style armor and carrying like samurai swords, and it is like clear that similar. They're similar, but they're different for sure.
I've seen armor sort of similar on Xander. She vaguely points in that direction. Xander's mentor had somewhat similar armor, but other than that, haven't really seen anything like that before. Anyway, I think we're in Barovia, but who knows anymore. These mists kind of seem to teleport us around, so don't go wandering in them.
Did you mean Bavaria?
Bavaria?
That's where I thought we were going to this tournament.
No.
Bavaria?
Well...
Oh, shit, sorry.
Well, again, we've been teleported around. I literally was keeping watch in the camp last night, and everyone ended up being teleported into a tent. Or rather, one showed up in front of us. So I really have no idea. Last time, we were in Barovia. Before that, we were in Wildmount. So, yeah, things are kind of crazy.
He'll just kind of laugh and shake his head and just be like, yeah, I don't even know. I'm just along for the ride.
I tried. I really did. And now I'm just slowly losing all the fucks I could give.
And you guys chat and kind of walk off to go and try some drinks. Meanwhile, Xander, you're heading over towards the blacksmith tent. Do you try and hang back for Kara, or do you see what she's doing and kind of keep going with your original plan?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I was like, how do I unmute? So I see her starting to talk. Wait, you said Tara?
Kara. Which is Sierra's new name.
Alright, so Kara. So I see her starting to talk, and I'm like kind of looking around and safety issues, and I'm like, alright, she's got this. And I started heading over to the blacksmith.
I'm fine.
Kind of, kind of just like, hi, how you doing? As we're walking by, like, hello, hi, not like...
Hello, pudding people. Yes, hello, fakies.
Like, Sarga,
where are we?
hold on.
Oh, can you tell me where we are?
Sarga, hold on. And Sarga's on my shoulders, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like, Sarga, hold on. And I'm assuming she looks like a little kid on my shoulders. Is that right?
You turn back to look at me, and once again, I'm you.
Oh.
Remember from before?
Yeah. Stop. Let's not try to mess with too much right now. So, as I'm walking, you say hi to everybody. She's creeping people out. And I make it... do we find anybody on the way to the blacksmith to speak to? Do we notice anything?
You're walking 20 feet.
That's right.
Distance, yeah.
So we head up to the blacksmith, and I say, hello, good sir. I am Sir Xander Hearthstone. What's your name?
And I am Sir Xander Hearthstone.
And I'm like, yeah, 1 second.
Looks up very confused, and he's like, oh, you must be here for your tournament armor, then. He's bearded dwarf.
Yes. Actually, can you tell me a little bit about this tournament armor?
Well, since, we're trying to make it open to all classes here, and whether you're rich or poor, everybody kind of starts off with the same armor. Actually, we don't damage your regular armor too much either.
Oh, okay. I don't want to get too grainy. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
I have a name. I totally have a name. You know what? I've been waiting to toss this one in for a while.
Harley
Olives.
What was it?
Was it Harley?
Harley Olives.
Harley Olives. Alright.
Xander, in your head, you'll hear my voice.
Is your armor, special and good and better and magical?
Yeah. So, Harley, I want to ask a little bit more about your armor here. What's is it magical? Is it special? What's going on with the armor? Can you tell me anything about the armor, please?
It's the best steel in the land, and he'll tap on it with a hammer, and you'll hear it just kind of ringing out. But no, it's not necessarily magical. It's just to get everybody kind of on an even playing field.
So everybody's armor would match their armor, ability.
It would be no +1. Everyone's at base starting level.
Yeah.
I assume.
Oh, this would kind of be
Harley!
Something that they would do in tournaments back in the day. That way, hedge knights could come in and compete. That way,
yeah.
I'm so glad you said that.
Yeah.
So I say, okay, well, I really appreciate it. Is there anything else here? Can I get armor? By the way, this is my friend Sarga.
My name is Sir Xander Hearthstone. Don't pay attention to him. He's crazy. Quick thing, Harley. His armor is actually damaged and worse than regular armor, but it's because he's such an incredible swordsman. So maybe we'd let him keep his shitty old armor, huh?
I don't make the rules.
Okay, so will he turn into lava if he doesn't use your armor?
It's likely. I haven't seen anybody not choose the armor, but
as Sarga's talking to him, just kind of touching him to see if he's real. Nothing creepy, just kind of a hey, yeah, I get it, armor,
Roll me a dex save, please.
Shit. 1 second. Anything in particular, or just straight up save?
Nope, just a dex
Straight
save.
up save. Yeah.
It's probably because you're moving your hand so quick, trying to like feel at him, that when he swings his hammer at you to try and get your hand out of his way, he misses it. But it's like, fucking knock it off.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. Harley. I just yeah. So, anyways, you were Harley. Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Charlie. That makes it easy. All right, cool. So, what about weapons? Do we all have the same weapons? Can my friend Sarga, little Xander here, also use any weapons?
Yeah, you will all be provided with bows and lances, and whether in the melee combat, if you want to choose with a sword, or to fight with a sword, a flail, axe.
Okay, awesome. I really like to hear that, Charlie. Charlie Olives. I was actually thinking about trying to, maybe look around and see if there's anybody around the camp that doesn't quite fit. Have you been looking around? Have people been coming to you? What I'm looking for is a big, strong guy who isn't affiliated with any houses. Or, you know what? A little strong guy. I'll take that too.
No, that everybody who's here at the tournament always come with their own house. You've got the Balorians, the Alivars, the Relgans, the Takanas, and then the mercenary group, the Werewolves.
Okay, that was too fast for me to write, but...
Awesome name for a mercenary group. Sorry.
I'll write them all down for you.
No, it's memorialized in this video. So the weapon's cool, and so which house are you from?
I'm not from a house.
Oh, how long have you been here?
To this specific tournament or doing these jobs?
I guess, we'll start with this specific tournament.
Well, I arrived about a day or so ago.
Oh, where are you from?
Well, I'm from a land a little bit to the east. It's not really well known, but it's a place called Grimgalir. This one does
Oh
sound
my god.
familiar.
I know where Grindelir is.
Yeah.
Alright, what do I know?
Roll me a history check.
I knew you were gonna say that. Alright, not a negative, but nothing positive either. So nat one's a real nat one. Hey!
All right, so with your 15 on your history check, you know that it was a city founded by the dwarves, kind of an under-the-mountain mine, probably about 700 years ago, 600 or 700 years ago, and its main leader was a dwarven prince named Halfdan Grimm.
Can you say that one more time?
Which part? All of it?
The dwarven leader's name.
Halfdan Grimm.
Happen. Oh wow! I've heard of shit. Grendelir. Is that the one with Halfdan Grime? Talking to the blacksmith.
Halfdan Grimm?
Yeah.
He's the Giant Slayer. Halfdan the Giant Slayer. He's killed more giants than any other dwarf.
Oh my god. That's right. I have not heard a lot about him, but I know of him. He's a giant slayer. How did he do it?
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. I built his hammer.
No way. You did? You built Afton's armor?
Hammer.
Hammer. Sorry, the accent. You built Afton's hammer? That's awesome. I bet you it was beautiful and majestic.
Oh,
you look like you do good work.
Skulls.
I'm sorry, say again. I'm not really good.
You're breaking up a little bit too.
It might be the fan. That sounds
He had said that it was great for breaking giant skulls. Or it is great for breaking giant skulls.
You know, I happen to have a little fight later. I don't know if you could see the schedule, and I pretended. But I have to fight a giant. Would you be able to help me out? Maybe make one of these hammers? What do you need? How could I help you to get a hammer going?
There's a reason they choose a blacksmith that's not aligned to any of the houses, but I can provide you with a hammer, but it's not going to be anything more special or less special than anything else. They choose me because I can remain impartial.
What about other weapons? Can you build anything?
I mean, yeah, you look around, dude. There's a bunch of flails, maces, swords. Like I said, they'll provide you with the weapon for the contest.
Right. But it's not going to be anything special. It's all even. Okay. You know what? I bet you any hammer that you can make is going to be amazing. So, let me grab one of those hammers.
Ooh. And you'll get a hammer for the melee contest. But since that's in 5 days, you can come and pick it up then.
Perfect.
And same with your armor. You'll get like your armor sizes for both the joust and for the melee tournament, because it's a little bit of a different set of armor for each. And so you'll get all of your measurements taken. So Brooke and Ivan will also get their measurements taken to get all fitted into their armor. And here in a few days, you get ready.
Perfect. I really appreciate you, Charlie Olives. And just one or two last questions. Are you going back home after this tournament?
Yeah.
How do you get there?
I mean, the same way I got here.
Which is?
I traveled by foot, followed the road.
And you followed the same road out?
I would assume so. I haven't done this before, but that's the assumption.
Do me a favor. Before you leave, I'd like to give you something special. Come find me. And
yes.
Yeah.
In his metal pants.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, Lord.
And then I just say, yeah, come find me before you leave. I'd like to give you something for all your hospitality and help.
Okay. Goodness, I think he gets it.
Lots of sex today in the game.
So much
no
fucking
sex. I'm not sexing any
You're gonna give him something extra special for his hospitality? Just what is it? Give it to him now.
Hold on. Off. Taking a step back. I am basically trying to meet up with him before we leave because he says he has a way out. So before they leave, I want to see if we can follow him out.
Yeah, sure.
But saying that, see, this is why. But saying
I was
that
gonna say,
a gift.
He's
for
talking
him.
about half Dan Grimm as if he's alive. I don't know how long dwarves live in this world, but that city was founded by him 700 years ago. This guy is from 700 years before our world.
You don't need to roll an insight check.
Yeah. I was going to say that in your head, and then you started hitting on him, and I was like...
No, I want. So that was what I was trying to get at.
No, I get it.
That's the Xander way of getting that. Like I'll give you something that way, and it was going to be like a nice,
Yeah, I bet it is.
scimitar, because I just got a new one. So,
You were gonna
+1 scimitar.
Yeah, you were gonna give away the scimitar.
No, that always stays with me. I'm going to give my old one.
Oh,
I thought you gave that to Sierra. Oh, she's just weaponless?
Did we actually make the switch? I haven't put it in my inventory. Anyways, so
Anyways, speaking of Sierra, let's bounce back over to Kara and see what she's doing.
thank you, blacksmith guy.
I do have a dagger, so you see her holding this dagger and probably, like, I don't know, cutting a tent in a certain way, so eventually it will fall on somebody. And my new friend can be my lookout.
Oh yeah. No, you guys are absolutely loving this. You guys are having a blast together. Really enjoying pranking and just being little shits, I would say.
Yep. Totally. And I think after they, like, sneak off after doing this, she just laughs and... Oh shit, I needed some of this.
It's refreshing, isn't it?
Things have been so fucking serious lately. This is great. Thank you.
Anytime. It's been kind of nice for me too.
Did I get his name?
No.
No, okay. So I think at this point she's like, what was your name?
I'm Edward.
Edward.
I guess if you want to be super formal, Sir Edward, but you'll like roll his eyes at that.
Oh, you're a knight. Oh, Sir Edward. I'm impressed.
All of the ladies are, and again, he'll like roll his eyes as he's saying that. Super sarcastic. He's like, here, that's kind of more my brother and my dad's thing.
You know, I can relate. Xander, after he got his title, talked about it for... Well, he still talks about it.
Oh, is he the one who walked kind of like... He's got a bit of a stick up his ass?
Yep, that's him.
Yeah. You can always tell with those freshly knighted ones, can't you?
Oh. Yeah, it's almost as if he was given, like, a kingdom or something. Which is ironic, because we actually have a kingdom. Shit.
He'll, like, whisper in your ear. He's like, technically, we kind of do, too.
Well, then the only obvious option is a political marriage.
Wow.
If you're interested.
To laugh.
You said no sex. When I was like, you guys can go fuck. And you were like, no, that would be ridiculous.
Hey, joking is one thing. They got to know each other. I'm Kara, by the way.
More than 2 sentences exchanged, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The limit. There has to be at least 10 before sex. Okay.
Okay.
4 words total.
Is that the limit? Is that a Faerun rule or a Barovia rule?
Hey man, if you can't do it with just eye contact alone, I don't know what you're doing.
Listen, I was gonna say literally that is some like straight people nonsense rules of like 10 sentences.
I'm just throwing out fucking numbers. My name's Kara, by the way.
It's a pleasure, Kara. And he'll do like that, like kiss your hand.
That does kind of make her smile a bit, and then one of those, like, the fuck am I doing?
Swinging, I think, is
I
the
don't
word for
even
it.
know you.
Yeah, right. Right, so, and then she's, like, remembering, you know, he's not even from any place she knows. So either that means he's, like, on the other side of the fucking world, or in another dimension entirely. And, yeah, she's just like, well, you mentioned you like to prank your brother. Should we do it again?
Oh, it's one of my favorite pastimes, yeah. Let's maybe go cut holes in his tunic. That way his nipples are showing next time he goes out.
Love that. And I'll have him lead us to their tents and...
Yeah, you head towards like the green and gold tent where it's kind of got that like stag prancing across like that green field.
Yeah.
And you go cut holes in his brother's shirt so his nipples pop out next time.
I'm also,
he comes out.
if he's got like pants, some nice pants somewhere, I'm gonna get some like dirt and put it in the like where the butt crack would be, but just very little. So as it's folded up and he puts it on, he shouldn't see it, and it should hopefully be brown stained afterwards. Else he's
Perfect.
walking around.
Damn. That poor stag prince.
Sir William's gonna hate this.
Brother Sir William. Does he make you call him that, even though you're related?
In public, yeah, all the fucking time. And like you can see he's like trying to keep low because you'll see
Yeah.
like there's two guys that kind of look like him, an older gentleman and a slightly older than Edward guy, that are all kind of like sitting around the cook fire sharpening their swords and like shaping up their chainmail and shit, like just making sure that they're all set around camp, even though it's like 5 days away from when they're actually going to need their armor and swords.
Isn't jousting first? Sorry.
Jousting is before the melee, but basically on the first day you're doing the feast, dance, and drinking contest. Day 2 is tug of war. 3 is the wrestling unarmed. 4 is archery. 5 is joust, and then 6 is melee.
Yeah, I got them in order. Sorry, I just mixed them up in my mind. Are we doing any of this tonight, thank you?
I would say we are probably going to get back to the feast and dance next session.
So you mentioned they were like polishing and dealing with their stuff, right?
Yeah.
So while we're like low and sort of looking over at them, can I cast Mage Hand and like if they got some rag that they're using, and as he's putting it down to like get another piece of armor or whatever he's doing, I'm gonna have the Mage Hand pluck the rag away and
totally.
just like hide it somewhere, so when he reaches back for it, it's just not there.
And you two just run giggling into the bushes after that.
Yeah, Jesus.
Hey, this is bringing out my inner prankster.
Well, they're having a blast doing whatever they're doing in the bushes over there. What are is there anything that you guys would like to get to tonight before we go into, let's call it like the feast next session?
So are we like around like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock situation?
I would say you're more about midday, and then the feast is probably going to start around like 3 or 4 o'clock.
Okay. I mean,
Ooh.
can't any armor. Go for it. I guess, might be a big ask, but I want to get a sense of just by looking at all the other tents, see how tough they are. Like you said, we have giants, there's samurai, there's...
Well, they weren't giants, right?
No, I mean, he was just taller than Xander.
He was just a big...
Big guy.
Like, it's a giant, taller than I.
Oh,
So, Xander.
that is ridiculous.
It's
Must
just a
be a
Viking.
giant. So I guess what I'm asking is if I could tell who the rest of them are.
Yeah,
By
so
their,
as you guys are kind of like scouting the camp around, this is not going to be like, this is going to be just like a little bit of meta stuff for you. But you'll see like the green and gold group, they kind of look like they're your traditional French, English, medieval knight, right? That's kind of their vibe over there. The Alivars, who are like the red and silver lions, they have a little bit more of like that Greek hoplite type of armor and like the little crested.
Like Spartans.
Yeah, kind of like the Spartans for sure. Like they've got that like Spartan vibe to them. The Relgans are kind of based off of like the Pictish or Celtic groups that would range throughout like England, Wales, Scotland, and so they've kind of got like that blue war paint, maybe a little bit more like that leather armor, barbarian versus fighter kind of a vibe.
Braveheart situation.
Yeah. The Tucanas, which is the yellow and black group with the Falcons, those guys are, again, like the more like samurai warrior type. And then the Werewolves are the red and black, and they're basically Vikings.
All right. Well, shit. I guess after looking around to all of that, just scoping out, being a former soldier and current adventurer and blah, blah, blah. Kind of scoping them out. I'm like, damn. In my mind, I'm ranking them. Like, ooh, they're going to be good at this. They're going to be good at this. Strategize. Xander's strategizing.
I would love to, because I can do it once a day, and I might as well cast Contact Other Plane.
Yeah, totally. Do you go back to the tent to do this kind of in private, or are you doing it at like the feast table in the middle of everybody?
I think ideally, if we have time before the feast, I don't think I care enough for privacy, because I don't know, we're all strangers from other worlds, so who cares? But I won't sit at a table and be casting mind magic. So I think just standing, I sort of leave Xander to be like, who's the best with a lance? And I'm just maybe sitting near the blacksmith, my eyes roll back in my head, sort of mumbling to myself.
Yeah.
Was that from the 1930s? Xander, who's the best in
I don't know. Well, who's the best?
She?
I know on Sunday night.
Come on now. I'm going to kick your ass because God loves me. Okay. So I can ask 5 questions. They don't have to be yes or no, but it's 1-word answers.
Hello, Sister Mommy. Hello. Hi. Thank you for picking up. This is not a prank call. Sorry, I'm feeling fucking weird. Where are we?
Barovia.
Okay, sure. That's good to know, even if you're lying to me, like you did before, Sister Mommy. Okay, do we have to... Does Xander need to win the tournament for us to return back to Barovia to do the quest?
No.
Okay. Interesting. Who brought us here?
Navira.
Oh. Okay. Will it help Avandra if Xander wins this tournament?
Unclear.
Sure, yes. That's... yes. Okay, one more. Anyone? What else should I ask?
How the fuck can we get to Valaki?
What is the fastest way to get out of here and to Valaki?
Win.
Win? But they said no! They said he didn't have to win! Sister, I fucking hate you!
To be clear, you don't have to win to get out of there, but the fastest way might be.
But isn't it going to take the same amount of time? Winning isn't going to make anything faster, right? These are scheduled events! It's like the Olympics! If you win, it doesn't make it go faster! Mommy! I hate you!
Just screaming alone, sitting next to the blacksmith.
I think Hector starts coming over to check in on you and then realizes who you are and just books it.
I'm going to slaughter you, Hector! You're not real, so it won't be murder!
Poor not real
Okay, cool.
Hector. Is he gonna have one of those like "what is my purpose" moments and to serve butter and he just freaks out?
What is my purpose?
Yeah.
You serve butter.
Kara, is there anything that you think that you guys would be doing in the bushes for those 3 hours? Are you continuing to prank other people? Are you just sitting there and like getting to know each other, doing a little
Probably
picnic?
that, yeah. Like sitting to get to know each other.
There in the bushes, alone,
Yeah,
No
alone.
chaperone?
without a chaperone.
I think though, as it does get close to like the feast and the dance and shit, because the dance was today too, right?
Yeah, so basically it goes feast, drinking contest, or dance drinking contest kind of at the same time together.
Oh, it's at the same time?
The dance and the drinking contest are, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just like
I
one
can't
huge
do it then.
area.
I can't do the drinking contest then.
Why?
No, you can't.
It's not a dancing contest, right?
The music.
No, it's because
I
the
can't
drinking
listen to
contest is going
music.
on at the same time. Yeah, she gets trained.
Yeah. So you
she, has to
don't
leave.
hear any of this, but I think I was probably
silence on you.
Sorry,
I was
go ahead.
probably I was probably talking about this to Edward or whatever, and then I'm like, wait, it's at the same time. Shit. I gotta find my friends. I can't drink if it's at the same time as the dance.
Real quick, I did just send you a DM.
Okay. I'm gonna look.
That may or may not change.
That's interesting.
Ooh.
But I think where we are, I don't hear anything at the moment, so I'd probably be bringing it up anyway.
He's like, don't you hear the music now? And as you listen in the background, like just in the faint distance over at like probably by the feasting tables, there's somebody who's like playing a lute over there and singing like a little song, like he's going around from like tent to tent just trying to keep people entertained. And you don't feel that fear that you're used to.
She just kind of goes completely quiet listening to it for a moment. Hold on. And she goes in to dig out her lyre and gives it a try.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a performance check.
I'm not Kaya, I can't double it, but still really good.
Still enough to impress Edward.
As it's playing and she's not actually, I think that's what'll happen. As she's playing and it's not making her afraid, her form will just shift to Kaya automatically, even though he doesn't, like, she never mentioned she was a changeling. She just doesn't care.
Oh my god.
And it will up the check even more to, what's my proficiency for? So it'll be a 23 total after she changes, and she just fucking plays and probably cries a little, honestly.
Yeah, I think
Xander's gonna turn around too, just to watch. You're like, what?
I don't know. Like they're kind of over at the edge of the camp. I take a perception check to see if you notice this, but again, they're kind of tucked away.
They're in some bushes.
Yeah.
No, I gotcha. Sorry.
You're comparing dicks with the other freaking meatheads.
You're changing into 7 different dicks.
As
You're changeling.
Edward is kind of seeing that emotion on you, he'll try and like give you like that little comforting like tap on the shoulder and like try and he's not sure where this emotion is coming from, but he definitely sees that you're kind of going through it, and so he just wants to try and show that he's being there for you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And Xander, I would say they're not necessarily trying to be stealthy, but I would say that you pick up you hear the music and it's almost like a familiar tune that you haven't heard in a while.
It's
you're like
also,
looking around and you see them at the distance, you know?
I said lyre, but it's a tagelharpa, a bowed lyre, so it's definitely a unique sound that probably carries through, and you would recognize it for certain. So I definitely think you would hear her playing.
Yeah, so just to let you know, that was a -1 roll. No big deal.
Congratulations.
Yeah. It makes me happy, because sometimes I get like 1, and then I get a -1, and you see a 0.
At this point, I'm like, which ones of yours aren't?
Well, the important ones are -1. Everything that I want to do is -1. So, whatever. I hear the distance, and it piques my interest. And I'm like, that's Kaya. In the back of my mind.
Brooke will look over and he's like, that is she's playing again.
Oh, then I am excited, and I'm gonna disengage from talking to the blacksmith and be like, I love what you're doing.
For a while, like I would say that you guys left the blacksmith. You guys started going somewhere else. You guys didn't determine where to go because you were just kind of scouting around the camp. So I would say you're probably more in the middle of the camp.
Yeah, I probably got distracted by corn dog, which is normal.
Corn dog and fun.
Yeah, yeah. It really distracted me. Yeah,
I'm on.
You're still on top of me. Yeah.
No. I left you a while ago because I did my contact other plane thing. So I am currently on my knees screaming in front of the blacksmith's fire about my mommy, and then I hear this music, and I'm like, horrible music! Just not understanding.
I guess I go down to try to comfort Sagra and be like, Saga, and just be like, dude, hey, we're good, we're here, come back. Does that help?
No.
Well,
can you make a strength save for me? I know you're really good at them.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Don't try it.
Just as you try to touch me as I'm having a psychotic break. Okay, you feel me try to cast. I stand up and try to cast telekinesis on you, and nothing happens. My powers have abandoned me! I just sprint away, screaming and crying.
Oh no! I'm trying to look for Sierra, and I see Brooke, and I'm like, is he gone again? Is she gone again?
You're asking me about that thing? I have no fucking idea.
You think I have any clue? Man. Esmira, Barian, you guys have any clue what the hell's going on here?
They'll do
you know this person?
Spider-Man look, where they'll look at each other and then look back and then look at...
Alright, well, I guess we must. Sigra.
And that's where
I'm not running away into the woods. I'm just freaking out nearby.
Through the camp.
Oh, then yeah. I would prefer to end with Xander trying to corral her.
Flying on a beholder, crying, black tears.
With my roll on the strength saving, I think I owe it to the audience that I can try to catch her.
Right, but that was against the telekinesis that she tried to shove you back with.
Yeah. Oh. I was trying to lift you up and force throw you. Yeah.
Oh, then let me try to catch your ass. Let me dex you.
No. I've created a flying monster. I'm 30 feet in the air. So unless you can fly, I'm not putting anyone in danger. I'm just having a wild panic attack.
All right. But hey, quick question. Did I know that she was trying to telekinetically shove me?
You felt a
Yeah.
jolt, I would say,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. All right. Well.
Two highly emotional
Oh,
moments here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Complete opposite
sort of equal.
sides. Yeah.
This was a fun one, though, guys. I'm
Yeah,
enjoying
this
this.
was fun.
Building it out for a little while, and I'm curious to see how you guys address all of these various challenges presented in front of you.
Fine, and I'm gonna address this next time. We'll be like, you guys need to step up. You guys need to be a part of this team. We are a team.
We are doing it.
You.
They said no magic. Me and the sorcerer are like, okay, good luck with the sword fight, bro. I would help you if I could do magic, but like, okay, you better win, because that's how we get home fastest, somehow.
Not home, though, Velaki.
Fun.
Velaki.
We're gonna go to Milwaukee.
Whatever home, even, anywhere's
Yeah.
home.
Whatever's happening. What's happening with
Anywhere
Kara?
Carrick is home.